Solve the equation x to the 4 minus 1 equals 0. I'm going to start by using the factor theorem. Substituting 1 in, I get 1 minus 1 does indeed equal 0. So that means that x minus 1 is a factor. Now that I know that x minus 1 is a factor, I can factorize that out as x minus 1 and then some cubic. That's going to have to be x cubed. That's going to have to be plus 1. At the moment, I've got 1x. I need 0 x's. So this is going to have to be plus x. That gives me 1x and minus x. At the moment, I've got 1x squared. I need 0x squared. So that's going to have to be x squared. I've got minus x squared plus x squared is 0x squared. Got minus x cubed plus x cubed, which gives me 0x cubed as well. So this works. So x minus 1 is one of the roots. Now I'm going to do the same thing for this cubic. If the cubic is g of x, I'm going to do, let's do g of 1. Get 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1. That's not 0, so that doesn't work. What about minus 1? Get minus 1 plus 1 minus 1 plus 1, that is equal to 0, which means that x plus 1 is a factor. So now I've got x minus 1, x plus 1 times by, to get x cubed, this has to be x squared. To get plus 1, this has to be plus 1. Currently, I've got 1x. I need 1x, so there's no x's in the middle. Currently, I've got 1x squared. I need 1x squared, so that's it. So I've got x minus 1, x plus 1, x squared plus 1. Now, x squared plus 1 can't be factorized, and it can't be solved in the real numbers. It's going to give me imaginary answers. If I was to solve this, I would get x squared equals minus 1. So x is going to be equal to plus or minus I. So here I get 4 solutions. If I'm looking in the complex numbers, I've got x equals 1, x equals minus 1 if I'm in the real numbers. And if I'm including complex solutions, I've got x equals I and x equals minus I. 4 solutions, including the 2 complex ones. Now, you may have spotted a slightly different way to go about this, because this is actually a difference of 2 squares. You could have used a difference of 2 squares to factorize out x squared minus 1x squared plus 1, and then the x squared minus 1 factorizes down as well. That works in this particular case because it's a difference of 2 squares. It would have still got you to the same final equation that you're trying to solve.